I saw Shashank's post. It was about Kabini on my Instagram. I thought this would be a good gift for my mother, and I told my mother that maybe she should go. She thoroughly enjoyed it. This was the first time where I had made time, realizing because one, from what recommendation my mom had given about Shashank and the whole tour and how she met really good like-minded people over there, and combining my interest for Tadoba and the tigers here, everything now kind of joins the dot for me. So I think that's how I ended up being here.
Forest is huge, 1100 odd square kilometers. Ecosystem appears to be well managed. We're glad to see that the management and the local authorities are preserving and promoting nature where the tiger territory is concerned in particular.
Tadoba is a very different experience for me in terms of landscape. I know the season basis this is quite dry and the colors which we were told to wear were dull colors. Overall, tigers add contrast to that particular and them being in such good number adds a cherry on the top of the cake for the forest.
Bisons, heard of them. There were a lot of deer, spotted deer, barking deer, sambal deer, and obviously prey for the tigers. There's several birds, and I'm not much into birding, but I have some interest in this.
The two owls which we saw, one was the mottled wood owl and and the scoops owl. Of course, after that comes tigers, and in I think seeing Shambhu was one of the best experiences. I think him sleeping, coming confidently uh, on the road, and then sitting there very confidently, only focusing on his skill that day. I think that was one of the best sights ever.
One was where a tiger, we were in open area, open land, and smallish, not large, and we saw some deer which were a little agitated. Clearly the tiger was nearby, and suddenly we saw a tiger chasing one of the deer, went into the bushes, but I think he missed his kill. But post that he came out, went into the marshlands, and for 20 minutes or so he sat there, and we got a close thing. Unfortunately, most of the sightings were where it was a close-up sighting. Very fortunate, 5 feet away, etc.
Finding Collar Wali's first kid, I think when we were almost on the road and Sanskrit spotted the tiger while gulping water. But I think that was one of the best photos I took also. I always kept in mind that that I need to capture photos also at the same time enjoy the moment. But there was this one photo which I clicked of her. Of course, she doesn't have a name yet, but I hope she thrives here and gets a name. But that scene was one of the best scenes ever. Pagmarks is very close to where the tigers live or roam around, per se, I can say. I always enjoyed nature, so anybody who feels that you're very close to nature, I think this is a very good property for that. You are amidst nature, you have that feeling that maybe you're sleeping and maybe just 5 minutes away there is a tiger roaming around. That feeling is very amazing, and you're very close to your gates as well, so that you don't have to travel a lot on the road. Overall, it was a very comfortable stay.
Pleasantly surprised. The facilities were good, the management, the staff, all hospitable, and reasonably good large size layout.
the jugalbandi between the driver and the guide was something which was really good. Shubham and Harshal, what a combination. Shubham took us all the way, used his head in terms of being witty and smart in terms of making sure that how do we get tigers sightings across the park. And I think coming to our last safari also, I think Akash and Mangesh, they had a very rugged terrain to also conquer. We were not like at least 25% of the time not on the road. We were mostly on the marshy areas. I think that timing was beautiful, and strategic. There's a lot of strategic thinking here. Like you need to make sure that you are at the right time at the right place.
Bang on in the sensing where the tiger movements were, and made a lot of effort, frankly, to ensure that we get sightings as near as possible and at different tigresses and tigers. Fortunate in having the benefit of Sanskriti with us throughout this period. She's obviously a passionate, dedicated tiger enthusiast, and with the knowledge and experience of this species, we learned quite a lot from her about tiger behavior, the tiger ecosystem.
The first safari itself, we thought she's one among us. We could ask her like so many questions, be very candid about it, ask the same questions 100 times. I think mortal wood owl is now in my head finally, but that candidness was there. She's just a bridge to us to show how beautiful nature is and take it to. And sometimes it is very good because I remember in some instances we were near the tigers and very close. I think no other people on the jeeps mentioned that we need to give space for the tiger. I think that is something which is very unique. You might get good shots, you have a good camera, she might have just got good shots there, but then taking a step back and saying that nature is important, I think that quality is something which I really appreciate.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.